Beautiful Taurus, welcome to your general reading for 1 till 8 April with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. Now, speaking of 8 April Taurus, the internet is pretty much a buzz with the 8th of April. What's going to go on? Are we all going to go down? Is this the end of humanity as we know it? Well, yes. Short answer is yes. But there's a lot of controversy and hype around April the 8th. And a lot of that is created by people that want to use your attention to sort of like for their selfish purposes. So there's a couple of energies that are happening at the moment, and it's quite beautiful. And some of it is very overwhelming. And this 8th of April is a lunar eclipse, and it forms part of the eclipse season, which we get every year. People sometimes, I sometimes see videos that people put out almost like you only get eclipses every 300 years. Life is not a Brothers Grimm fairy tale. Now, this specific eclipse is quite unique, very unique, all right? But really what it is, here's Earth, here's the Sun, the Moon is in between, so it blocks the light. But it is a very positive thing for you. It's a very beneficial thing. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you 3 cards for a message from the universe for you, specifically pertaining to April the 8th. So watch your whole reading to the end, so all of that makes sense to you at the end. All right. If you are here, there is a message here for you. So Taurus, dealing with a Taurus, wherever you got Taurus in your chart, cross-watcher, however you came across this reading, there is a message here for you. So open your heart to receive. Okay? Alrighty, so Taurus. Let's see, what is the energy that has brought you towards where you currently are? Alright? What is the energy that has brought you towards where you currently are? So let's just, that one card was on top, that card opens. So I'm going to take that one. All the other ones, I'm going to put them back. So in your recent past energy, you started there with the devil. And the devil, Taurus, it is one of those energies that people see like the devil and the tower, the death card, and go like, oh God, there it all goes, calamity, shit is going south type of thing. But the devil energy, it's really about stepping into your power and growing your wings and spreading your wings and allowing yourself to really tap into your own beautiful potential and your courage and the beauty of what your life can be. Horns are always about power. Okay, that is why you will see in all these, even like fantastical stories and ancient tales and whatever it really is, there's always horns, because horns is about power, the same as hair. All right, so you are, I feel that Taurus, you've already begin to feel the inspiration here, the realization that there is more to life for you, that there is more that you can do, that there is more that you can be than what others and maybe yourself may have been expecting from yourself. So a lot of hard work, they're really paying off, and sometimes they can feel a little bit scary, because one of the concerns that we can sometimes have is, well, what are other people going to think? And that is a very legitimate thought to have, and it's a very legitimate and a very real fear, really. Okay, but let's just get you the rest of your cards for your recent past energies. So the devil energy, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. All right, so really stepped into your power there, very beautiful, very dynamically, very definitively stepping into your power. I mean, there's really not another way that I can put it. It's really powerful. Now, it seems like many of the odds were stacked against you, all right, in the sense of maybe it didn't feel like the right time, you didn't have the money, things didn't feel that stable, but I can see that somehow you stayed the course, which is really cool, Taurus, because the thing is, it's all fine and well to stay the course when everything is going well. Like, oh, God is good all the time, and namaste, love and light, everything is so amazing, I love the universe. It's wonderful to do that when everything is going well. But when we go through the challenges of life, and the fan is on high and it's sort of like splattering all over the place, then it's a little bit more challenging. But I can see that you stayed the course, and because you did, there's something about a fixed mind that the universe eventually just goes, let them just fucking have what they want to have. You know, let's just give them the beauty and give them the blessings and give them the light and give them the opportunity. Let's just orchestrate it in. And I can see something that has come your way, and you can, you know, I can see that there's an opportunity that may have come your way, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. And I want to let you know that you can trust this opportunity. You know, you can trust this opportunity that came your way. Okay? Even if it's just a thought or an idea. All right? You can trust this. Let's see what's happening in your current space. Don't worry, we're going to clarify the messages for you. Okay, wrong deck. My apologies. Just a clarifying deck in a hurry to clarify. But you know what, beautiful Taurus, if that resonates with you and you are really opening yourself to living that beautiful next level of success, personal fulfillment experience of life, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Okay? Say yes to it, my beautiful, beautiful, amazing Taurus. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening in your current space. So the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So yeah, so you're kind of getting to face now some of the things that may have been holding you back, some of the things that you may have feared might happen. But everything doesn't seem as bad as you anticipated. All right. So I would almost say that nothing is as bad as you anticipated, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Nothing at all. But you got the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. All right. So there might be some confusion that's happening for you at the moment. You may be like, I'm not sure, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I drop this? Should I continue this? Whatever. First and foremost, stop and breathe. And remind yourself of how far you've already come. Remind yourself of the progress that you have already made in life. You know, one of the most powerful abundance techniques that I always share with my clients, it sounds so simple, but usually it's in the magic lies in the simplicity of things, typically, you know, is in your journal. So this is one of my journals that I'm currently using. So in the back of your journal, I'm not going to show it to you, but in the back of the journal over here, all right, I've got 1 to 10 points of some big things in life that I've already overcome. Times when I thought that I couldn't do something, but I've already overcome the challenge. I've already rise to the occasion. I've already thought that nothing's going to work, and somehow the breakthrough came through. Which reminds me, first and foremost, of my own ability, of my own capacity, but also that there is a force out there in life that is supporting me no matter where I go and what I do. All right? And if you open to that force working with you, my beautiful Taurus, hand on the heart, nice deep breath, and say yes to it. All right? There are some releases that are necessary. And it's I can see that it's difficult. Let's just call a spade a spade. There are some challenging transitions here for you. Maybe difficulty letting go. You didn't see things going this way. You may have thought that, maybe that person will be with you through the journey. It's a very difficult thing to face sometimes. That when you thought someone was going to be with you, you thought life was going to go a certain way, that evidently it's not going that way right now. It can be a very difficult thing to deal with. All right? But I'm going to say to you, Taurus, there's something here you got to deal with, and you got to deal with it now. All right? That is really what I'm picking up very strongly for you. There are things in your past that are holding you back. There are unresolved issues in your past that are holding you back. And this could be maybe with a romantic connection. Maybe you felt neglected as a child. Maybe you feel that something unfair has been done to you. It's time for you to really face up to that, because it's holding you back. All right? It has been holding you back for a while. There is a past here that you need to make peace with so you can progress forward in a positive way. Okay? All right, 3 cards for you there in the recent past that came out. So the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. And I do also sense that going forward, you will be happy that you sort of like took the difficult step and dealt with certain things. Also, my beautiful Taurus, I don't see things being as hard and as impossible and as challenging maybe as you may have anticipated them to be. All right. So you may have an idea that things are going to be very, very hard, and it's going to be very, very difficult, and it's going to be so challenging. But I don't. It's almost like the majority of the anxiety that you might possibly be experiencing and the fear of what may go wrong. None of those things are actually even happening. All right. And again, there are some things that you want to deal with. So if you're not going to deal with what it is that you deal with right now, you want to do it as soon as possible. Okay? So you want to deal with this situation, preferably now, but then as soon as possible, within the next 2 to, I would say, not more than 3 weeks. Okay? Because I do sense, though, that there might be an opportunity that can pass you by if you don't deal with this, not because life is unfair, but because you will not be in vibrational alignment with it. You know, that's basically it. Okay, and going forward, you get a choice. You get a choice to keep on doing things the way that you were doing them, but you also get this real opportunity to do things in a very different, very soul fulfilling, almost like life harmonizing sort of way. Okay. All right, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, let's clarify your reading. And Taurus, if you are open to really positively expanding your personal experience of life, if you want to learn how to read cards, then take a look at the links for my courses down below in the description. Okay? All right, Taurus, clarifying that recent past. Focusing especially on the devil energy, High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So could it be that this opportunity has already come in and you maybe just didn't tell anybody about it yet? Could it be? All right. I definitely see a possibility of that over here. Because it's almost like your prayers have been answered. All right, it's like your prayers have been answered. You were aligned with that beautiful possibility. There is some breakthrough that may have already happened for you. If it hasn't, it's very close by happening. Placing hand on the heart, yes to it. But somehow it's concerning you. And I feel that it's because, and maybe that is why the sense of urgency is coming up. It's because there is something here, possibly in your childhood, or it could also be, let's say you lost someone very close to you. It may have aggravated the pain that was already in your childhood, so it made it make you feel more lost and sort of like, almost like deserted, you know? And sometimes logically it doesn't make sense what we get from our deeper psyche. And that is okay, because we are humans, all right? We don't always make sense to ourselves. But definitely something arose there from your past, something that needs to be spoken about. And this could even be, let's say, for example, say maybe with a parent of yours, you feel a sense of neglect from that person. You know, it might not be that this person necessarily neglected you, but maybe they were dealing with their own stuff and their own challenges, and they may not even have realized that what they were doing was negatively impacting you, but you got to deal with this, and you got to deal with this fast. All right, you got to deal with this, and you got to deal with this fast. Okay, whatever this is. All right, let's clarify the space in your current energy. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. So yeah, you are so ready for a new opportunity. You are so ready to go to that next level. You are so ready to shine. You are so super ready. All right? You are ready. Your soul is ready. Other people are ready to be with you, to work with you, to be on board with you. This doesn't just have to be romance, even though it comes through very, very strongly, but real foundational friendship, you know, real kindness, real legitimately moral intentions, you know, coming here forward for you, where you get the opportunity to really grow as a person in the most beautiful, beautiful ways. And this is a time where you can actually face your fears. I feel that for some of you, there is a sense of, I don't know if I can face my fears right now. It all seems too overwhelming, and why do people think I'm too dramatic? Well, Taurus, here's the thing. You are dramatic to start with. So just be, you know, just be yourself. And I do see that it might be challenging, but that is really how you connect with people's hearts. All right? So don't go ahead and doubt yourself too much. You can feel the fear, but don't let the fear run you. Okay? And if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you going ahead and liking the video. I look forward to your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Let's look at the energy going forward. There's definitely a possibility of marriage here for you. Three of Wands, so same as the Three of Wands there in the recent past. So something that came to your shores is like really expanding beautifully. Definitely a possibility of marriage, high level commitment. Yeah, beautiful things ready to shine. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, possibly, because Virgo had the thing that they were ready to just get it, to just do it, you know. Or maybe just check where your placement is for Virgo, and if it resonates with you, you can always go and look at the Virgo reading. Maybe you'll get something there for yourself as well. Okay. It seems like this is starting off very stressful, but it's actually catapulting in a very positive direction, really super fast and very smoothly and very beautifully. Granted, you do that little bit of, you know, that difficult grinding work. It's not easy, but you want to be doing it sooner rather than later. All right. So that's what I have for you, beautiful Taurus. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Bye for now.